We're at 2024 Tatts Finke Desert Race.
Yeah, that's baby.
Otherwise we would have been ripping the balance shaft out of that bit.
Last time I was here was last year, but I didn't race. I serviced for Eden and Dad, where we've been hanging to get back out here. We're lucky enough to have done 2 events and got a heap of time and development in our car. So yeah, I want to go now. Let's go. The car's been really good, but every event we've had a different issue that we've been trying to improve, whether it's suspension or clutching and things like that. We have unreal sponsors, Kincrome, everywhere. Polaris, laser lamps on the car, Max Tracks, lock and load. So the car's all made it here, which was fantastic. So the straps work a treat. EFX tyres and the KMC wheels have been unreal. In addition to our car, I love the new tyres. Yeah, victory meets. We've got Victor here, he's cooking up a storm for the team. Brett Kaminsky helped us out heaps and got us a set of Kings. And yeah, with our car, the setup that it come with suited a car without a big fuel system off the back. So ours is pretty heavy in the bum. So it's taken us a while to get the shocks to work with that weight in the car, but we've got it to work. So it's really good.
We've got scrutineering this afternoon at 4 p.m. and the engine is not in the car. So we're currently still doing the engine swap. We leave in an hour. It is 2:40. So we're going well. The boys are doing really good. We've been waiting on a few parts and stuff to get here. The engine got here, thank God. But the boys, I think Dan has changed an engine in my car multiple times. So it's like his bread and butter.
The last time we were in the car, we were in Rainbow, round 1 of the AR Beach engine. We snapped the hyme off, so DNF. So a bit disappointing, but fixed that little issue and hopefully we'll be sailing here. The running plan will be just get a good clean prologue, hopefully be around the top 10. That's the goal, and then yeah, just have a clean run going down.
So I've been watching the prologue track every day for 2 months, I reckon, on YouTube, and just mentally I've driven that track so many. Like I've obviously driven the track a few times, but mentally I can drive that track anytime now. So then they've gone and changed it because it's wet, so that's awesome. But yeah, it's going to be balls to the wall, this prologue, because this is a really important part of this race.
I think I've got my eyes on all the Can-Ams. Alright, so any Can-Am that's in front of me, I mean, we're gonna slide through those. Like, you just want to catch them, pass them, and then you can talk shit about them later. Prologue sign on 6:25 a.m. So that means we've got to get the cars on the trailer, to the track, off the trailer, sign on, then line up. I think Jacko's off the line at 8:46 or something, and I'm off the line at like 9:10. So it'll be good.
Scrutiny, and we're ready to rock and roll for tomorrow.
It's all sweet, man. Good to go. So let's go hang out and enjoy the party. ended up getting second. We just missed out by 0.8 in the side-by-side class, so yeah, congrats to Jeff. He obviously did a really good drive. But yeah, I was so stoked with that. The car was awesome. All the feedback from everyone watching it, everyone's pretty impressed with it. So yeah, now we go to Finke.
Prologue today was like not bad. I mean, we were up early. We went pretty well, you know. An engine went in yesterday. We haven't run the car. We haven't tested the engine. So today was more of a test. And considering that, and considering I haven't really driven since Rainbow, I was pretty happy with the result. But yeah, Dad was good. He gets a little bit nervous. He sits in that car and he just goes a little bit quiet. So he's never really been, I don't think he's been a proper navvy before in his life. So, but he did well. He told me where to go. He told me what to do. Just trying to learn off him at the moment and just really get all these coaching tips. So soaking it in.
The greatest run, just a few braking markers and got caught some wet stuff, and yeah, just wasn't kind of on jam, and yeah, kind of slipped in the order, so it's a bit of a tough task for tomorrow.
We haven't had a bad buck in this car since we've set it up, so I don't know what you can't do with it yet, because we could do that whole prologue track without the car unsettling at all. It's a little bit scary, to be honest, because you're going real fast now. I'm super pumped. I'm so happy to just we're into the race now, and we've got some points on the board, and yeah, let's see if we can get it all together.
Tomorrow's plan is finish. Our aim is literally just get to the end. We're in a nice position on track, so like we shouldn't have any pressure coming up behind us. It should just be chasing cars down. So I'm excited for that because I enjoy a chase. Once we see those little lights, kind of that's when the foot goes to the floor.
Go pick through some of the slower cars and yeah, just try and get a solid run down and then see what we can do on Monday come back. Yeah, we've got some people heading down, so they'll be setting up a bit of like a mini bivouac for us and some food, so that'll be good. We get down there all one piece, so have a nice feed. So they're leaving about 4:30, and yeah, we'll get dropped off and then they'll follow down, get past Deep Well, and yeah, then I'll be tagging on the back of us about the 90k mark.
The chase team plans, so we're going to have the truck bringing up the back of the field, so that'll be last. We'll have a couple of cars after the last checkpoint, and yeah, they'll be obviously just keeping an eye on us. Victor's already down there, our legendary chef, and one of our sponsors, Victory Meats, so he'll be down there to greet us, and yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him bright and early.
See you, Fink.
unfortunately Finke beat us, but we started off with prologue second. We came out and basically got red misted straight up. So we're not in this championship for points. We fully came in to try and get a good result. We really wanted to top step it, and we got passed by Percival, one pro buggy, and then we caught Jeff in the leading Can-Am by the road crossing. And after then, the race was on. He got around, so we got around him, and I checked up a bit thinking, okay, cool, he's gonna have some dust now. Surely he's not gonna push in the dust. Well, like Jeff was having a crack and he pushed in the dust and got around us. And then yeah, after that I was like, how good's this? We've got a race on our hands. And yeah, the Pro R in the big bumps was unbelievable. We never come across, basically we never found the limit, which you find the limit quite early. In older cars and this thing, we were full throttle in it didn't matter what bumps they were, as long as you were going over 130, the car stayed on top, and that was unbelievable. I've never experienced that. I was scared as a driver. I drive faster when I'm scared. I don't know who does that, but I do that. I was scared about how fast we were going, and we just pushed and pushed and pushed. Yeah, got back in front of Jeff. We got past him in some big bumps, and after that I said to Sam, we're not checking up, we are just going full send the whole way now because Jeff's on a mission. And unfortunately we've had a failure. Our primary clutch exploded. We had good belt temps, everything was perfect, and we've had a primary clutch explode, which looking at it now, which is it's supposed to be a billet material, and it's not. You can run a factory cast clutch in an OEM car and drive it around all day, but if you want to run the pace we're running, you're going to need to run one of these billet clutches. And we didn't have it, unfortunately. We had a cast clutch, so we're literally leading the side-by-side class. We, as Polaris drivers, we've never been at the front, and we were at the front, and we've had something still that's put us out of the race. So devastation is not the word for it, but okay, that's racing. Like we did the best we could. We prepped the best we could. I can't thank my team enough. My sponsors, like we showed up with a serious car, and we proved it to everyone. We had it out the front, and bring on next year, because yeah, we'll get it even faster again. So it's gonna be sick.
I did prologue well. Probably first 20 Ks I was still in the same kind of mindset. After that, I picked up real quick, and then yeah, started picking for the field. Went past about 6 or 7 cars, and started to get the groove for it. So that was really good, and yeah, here we are. Bit of a unique one. I'm not too sure how it happened, but it's part of racing, I think. We have push mechanics kit. Put a bit of chromo from point A to point B. Let's plug welds in and adjust some times, and we should be back out tomorrow. Got a few torque converter bolts wind down on us as well, so probably if the arm didn't get us, the torque converter bolts were on us, so just a few little things that we sort out. Got a bit of power steering leak that was pissing out all over my boot, so that's why when I went for a brake I just slipped off the pedal. That was fun. We'll do it all again tomorrow.
We're at Finke. We're here. Thank God. We didn't get here the way we wanted to get here, however. We did a belt right at the 15k mark. Got out, checked it, looked at it. The secondary was stuffed. Looked through that, we had to change the spring. Luckily, Dan and the boys were there, so they parked the truck up. We needed their help to pull the secondary off, change all the spring and everything like that. Once that was done, which took us about half an hour, we changed everything, put the belt on, they were fine. We kept going just before deep well, like around the 60k mark. Another belt, second belt, done. Just got out, changed it. We decided to take some of the housing off, some of the coverings, just to give it a bit more airflow because it was getting hot, which seemed to help. So we changed that. We took a little bit off, and then we just started cruising. We're keeping out to 7,000. Max speed was about 120. We're going through, fine. Everything was pretty comfy. It was good just to get the hours in the car, really. And then by that point, we hit the 140 mark, and they red flagged us and timed us out. So we drove on the service road all the way back here, and the plan is to just pull the clutch out, have a good look at it, maybe change the spring again, and then get going for tomorrow. See you in hours. Finish yesterday, so that was a laugh. But yeah, spirits are high. Everyone's been pretty good. It's freezing. It's been freezing all night. It's freezing this morning, but we're here. We're about to head to the start line, so we're excited. Obviously, starting in today, we packed about 10 belts, hoping for the best. I mean, it's just going to be a battle of monitoring temps and monitoring revs to make sure that we can kind of get the car to the finish without having to pull it over to change a belt. But we'll see. I mean, I'm anticipating there might be some belt changes, but hopefully we can get them done quick so we don't get timed out. So fingers are crossed, and yeah, fingers crossed we should cross that finish line in under 3 hours.
We won't put the cover back on.
Okay. It's actually not that bad of a break.
You want me out to help?
Nah. Because it's just, the belt's just like snapped.
Yeah.
Should we collect how many we do?
Put it on the floor.
drove so well.
They were trying to keep it under like 7,000 RPM the whole time, which gave us a max speed of like 115 today, really. But we blew a belt within the first 20, but we were really giving it to it in the first 20 because it was just fun, and we were just like taking out like Can-Ams and Chevy.
We're going about 7.5.
But we were giving it more, going over all the whoops and stuff, and then we got to the 20k, blew the belt, got out, changed it, got back in, decided to take the cover off. Come into the stadium bit,
Cool,
we're
heaps
1
of cars.
kilometre from the finish, belt. I was like, we were so close. But we still got under, what, 2 hours 50, so we're pretty stoked. 2 belt changes in under 2 hours 50 and only a max speed of 115. I'll take it.
Eden got finish line fever, and as soon as we got into the stadium area and we're going through the whoops, the rev's just picking up and up and up and up, and I was like, I said to it, just be careful of the belt, and then it went bang.
As soon as we went
That was
over,
gold.
as soon as we went over 7,000 belt. But we're here. That's
that's
big,
big.
baby.
Another
do it
Finke
again.
Another Finke in the book.
Way to Alice, about the 68k mark. We had a very big fire. We lost oil pressure and then trying to kill the engine to make sure we didn't like lunch it. And then as I slowed down with the mirror, there was a big fireball, so I pulled the suppression, jumped out and got the fire out. A couple of the Polaris boys pulled over and helped us out, so big thanks to them. We've kind of looked over the car and the damage. Fair bit, it's pretty much burnt the whole engine bay out, all the gearbox out, so very disappointing, and everyone's safe at all, you know. This is why you run fire suppression systems in cars, because honestly I don't think my car would be here without it, like the way I put it out, so if anyone doesn't have one in their car, they should definitely put one in. And we're all safe, but yeah, it's just gut-wrenching, I guess. Definitely not racing in the morning, but we'll be back, we'll rebuild and hopefully get some better luck.